Hi friends. Today I have a couple of books that I thought were a little bit too short to read on their own, so I decided to combine both of them into this video, and they're called Honeybees and Butterflies, so we'll learn about both of those today. The first book I'll be reading is called Honeybees, and it's by Lola M. Schaefer, and Gall Saunders Smith, PhD, was the consulting editor for this book. We have the table of contents here. A table of contents tells you what's inside, also known as the contents. So on page 5, it's about honeybees. On 11, parts of the head. On 17, parts of the body. Page 2, note to parents and teachers. On 22, we have words to know. On 23, we have read more. Also on 23, internet sites. And 24, index and word list. A table of contents can help you find certain parts in a book. So maybe if you've read it before, you can find those parts much easier, more quickly. Or if you haven't read the book before and you want to know specific information, certain things, you can just find it in the table of contents. Anyway, moving on. Honeybees are insects. Honeybees have 6 legs. It's hard to tell from this picture, but they do have 6 legs. Honeybees have hair. Look at it, they look furry. It's really neat. Honeybees have large eyes. Look at the size of those eyes. Honeybees have a proboscis. Proboscis. That is this long nose-like, tongue-like thing that goes in and they can get their food, the nectar that way. Honeybees have antennas. Here are the antennas. Honeybees have a stinger. There it is on the bottom of them. Guys, let me tell you, honeybees are really nice to watch, but don't get near them, don't touch them, because I've been stung by a bee a number of times. I've been stung by bees and it hurts really, really bad. And some people, they can be in real danger if they get stung by a bee. They might have to go to the hospital. So really be careful. These are dangerous, but you can watch them from a bit of a distance, and that's safe. Honeybees have wings. Ding, there are the wings. Honeybees fly and buzz. Buzz. Have you ever heard that sound? They make a buzzing sound. So that's pretty much the end of the book. But like I said in the table of contents on page 22, there are words to know, so we will go ahead and read those words. Antenna is a feeler, or there are 2 antennas. A feeler on the head of an insect. Honeybees use antennas to smell, feel, and taste. So there are different things that antennas are used for. Buzz, a humming sound made by flying insects. Honeybee wings beat about 200 times each second. This makes a buzzing noise. If you don't know, a second is about this long, the time that you say 1001. That's 1 second. So let's count 5 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. That's 5 seconds. A honeybee beats its wings 200 times each second. Bzzz. Amazing. Hair. Small, soft strands that grow on the body of an animal. Honeybees use hair to feel objects and to collect pollen. So there's actually use. On us, well, it's just kind of there. An insect. A small animal with a hard outer shell, 3 body parts, 6 legs, and 2 antennas. Insects may have 2 or 4 wings. Proboscis, a part of the mouth that honeybees use for eating. Proboscises are long and shaped like tubes, kind of like a straw, right? Stinger, a sharp pointed part of an insect used to hurt enemies. Honeybees' enemies include bears, spiders, birds, and toads. And if you creep up on a honeybee and grab it, you are considered its enemy and it will sting you. Wing, a movable part on an insect that allows it to fly. Honeybees can fly up to 22 miles per hour or 35 kilometers per hour. That's very fast. It's very fast. All right, the second book is called Butterflies, and it's by Gail Saunders Smith. So it looks like she wrote the words and took the pictures. The table of contents here on page 5 talks about eggs. Page 9, caterpillars. Page 13, chrysalises. 17, butterflies. And on page 22, words to know. You can read more, internet sites, notes to parents, so on and so forth. You can find all those things and go right to that section. Here, let's try it. Words to know is on page 22, 22. Let's see if it's right. Boom, page 22, words to know. The more you know how books work, the easier it is for you to learn. All right, a butterfly lays eggs on a plant. Look at this. They're stuck to this plant. Interesting, they're tiny. The eggs grow, they're getting bigger. The eggs become caterpillars. Look at these things. I'm sure they're taking a picture of them up close, but they're very interesting. Like they're red with yellow on them. The caterpillars eat the plants and grow. Munch, munch, munch. They're munching that leaf. The caterpillars turn into chrysalises. See how they are changing. The chrysalises turn into butterflies. So this is what they look like in those chrysalises. And they're going to turn into butterflies. The butterflies hatch. They're coming out. Their wings dry. The wings are drying on that butterfly. There's the chrysalis that emerges from it, comes out of. The butterflies fly away. So, we're on page 22 and we're reading the words to know. Butterfly is a thin insect with large, often brightly colored wings. Do you agree with that? Are those brightly colored? I'd say so. There's some blue in there, black, orange. A caterpillar is the worm-like stage of a butterfly's life. A chrysalis is the middle stage of a butterfly's life. A chrysalis has a hard outer shell, and here's that hard outer shell that is left after the butterfly comes out. An egg is the beginning stage of a butterfly, and hatch means to come out of an egg or chrysalis. So the caterpillars hatch out of the eggs, and the caterpillars turn into chrysalises, and then the butterflies hatch out of the chrysalis. Anyway, a couple of good books here. They're short but informative. Honeybees and Butterflies. I checked both of these books out of our school library. You might be able to check them out from a public library, and if you really like them, probably can find them to buy and read them whenever you want. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video and reading with me. If you like to learn these different things, I have other books you can watch, and you can watch this one again if you want to. But make sure that you pick up some books. Ask your grown-up at home if you could go to the library and get some new books, or maybe you can buy some, and you can open up this world of learning, and it's really fun, and it's a skill that you'll use for the rest of your life. Anyway, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in another one. Bye. SUBSCRIBE, subscribe.